Hey there, fellow TIs. Just coming back to share another video that I knew something was really off because I have another video where there's more missing time. Check this one out. So let me just share ahead of time. I, 10 minutes before had already thought about going to the car wash. So of course they, had somebody planted at the car wash. And I knew something was off with this person. She was just like so sketch. Check this out. So I'm gonna zoom in real quick and go over here to the right. You see that female right there with the black car? Serpent scum. That's what she was. And she was just standing there. She wasn't using the vacuum. And she didn't use the car wash either because her trunk was busted up. And when I saw her car afterwards, it clearly hadn't been washed. But here's the story. Check this out. So let me go ahead and go to the video where there's missing time. Here it is. Again, my videos where my dash cam records in intervals of 5 minutes. This one recorded in an interval of 4 minutes and 19 seconds. And she never appeared driving by. Okay? But I did catch up to her afterwards. And let me just tell you what happened, or what ensued while I was at the car wash drying my vehicle. So I go ahead and dry my car, right? I dry it down. She never drives out. See that? She never drives out here at the end. But here in the last 41 seconds of missing time, she drives out. Now check this out. So at this point, I've already driven out. You can see, again, 5 minutes. And I knew something was off with this individual. But let me back up because I didn't tell you what ensued, right? I'm getting ahead of myself. While I was at the car wash drying my vehicle, what I witnessed was the following. She stayed inside of her vehicle the whole entire time, pretending like she was putting on makeup, looking at herself on the mirror, on the sun visor. So let me tell you something too, though, that was kind of creepy. She literally had on so much makeup that she looked like a clown. I cannot make this up. And what's really bizarre is I've been seeing a few videos on YouTube lately where people are saying that the Nephilim look like clowns. And ain't that something? Well, check this out. When I was just about done, or I pretty much was done, right? I was over at the little sink there where she was parked next to. And I was at the sink rinsing out my chamois and drying it out. And as I was drying it up, getting ready to roll it up, that's when she decided to start her car. Now check this out. Her car had a very hard time starting. And when it finally did start, boy, did the exhaust stink. You know what I'm saying? Exactly like smelly ass, rotten, sulfurous eggs. But they say hell would smell like too, right? Sulfur. Anyways, I can't make this up, man. I cannot make it up. That's why I decided to follow this freaking serpent scum. And things didn't even just add up over here. Things just didn't add up. Now you can say whatever you want in the comments that, oh, now the target is the stalker. I don't give a crap what you say. I'm just here to prove my case and show the evidence. And you saw that, right? She's driving on a spare. Driving on a spare. It is a dead end road. I have to execute this horrible turnaround on a very tight space instead of backing up all the way. But check this out. Check out what this demon does. And she didn't even wash her car. I swear she didn't, because the trunk was all busted up. It was being kept on with duct tape. Look at how she's very erratic, though, here at the end, you know? And then she just pulls in. Now, ain't this interesting that as I'm driving in here now all the way to the end, this car drives in, and what do? Did they flip me off, or did they wave at me? Let's check that out again real quick. Let's see what they did, right? They did something, right? I saw that. Did they wave or did they flip me off? Let's check. Let's check this one out. Oh yeah, it looks like they're waving at me. Okay. But you're gonna see. Okay, keep an eye on this road, right? Yeah, it's pretty tight. And I don't want to, you know, go into anyone's driveway all the way. Well, obviously I couldn't over here at the end, because you'll see it's very tight. And it's awkward. But anyways, I executed a turnaround, right? And check this out. As I pass by, what I notice is that she's still in the vehicle. And then check this out. Look at that house, okay? Look at that house. That is a nice house. It is, actually. It's a really nice house. And look at what they have parked there. A white Camaro and then a white Suburban. But then there's that POS black, I think it was a Malibu, all beat up. I'm telling you, that car doesn't even belong there, you know. She was completely out of place. And then look at this part. Ain't it interesting? When I'm driving out, now there's someone driving in. Get a load of those apples. Anyways, y'all stay prayed up. Do your duties without any fear. Stare these people down with no fear. And check this out too. I noticed this. This was kind of interesting. I've got these two white vehicles here, right? And what I noticed on this one, though, there's a skull, and I'm not sure what that other sticker was. But there seems to be a theme, right? Look at that very front fender. It's all dented in and beat up. Here in the back, too, the back is kind of beat up. I don't know, man. I would go as far as to say that there's a lot of Satanists and people in cults that live throughout neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? They're scattered everywhere. And I swear I wouldn't doubt if a bunch of these people that are involved in gang stalking are, you know, either people that belong in cults or they're Satanists. Anyways, y'all take care. And again, stay prayed up. Much love.